Hello, amazing expat woman. Hats off to you for taking that courageous step of moving to a different country that you weren't born or raised in and creating a fulfilling life. Hi, this is Tom Johnson III, and today we're going to do the work reading for the week of July 18th through 24th. There we go, Monday through Sunday. So we're just going to jump right into it, and what we do is we do the career, your actual role, your position that you actually do, and how you spend your time at work. So what we'll do is we got the deck of these are the ways. This is the judge and different kind of saboteur characters. This is the behavior that basically makes life kind of suck. We're going to look at how perhaps you yourself or someone else might come in and sabotage the fulfilling life you're creating. And then we'll clarify what can be done about it. These are the sage cards, kind of like Gandalf, the wise elder self, the wise self of you that knows what to do. And we got some more extra cards if more clarification is needed. All right, let's jump in. So, for your job and your role and your time at work. So let's draw the cards here. Boom. What you do? What you do? This one. Boom. And oh, this one. Okay, here we go. So these are all related, so let's take a look. So in your current job or career, the hyperachiever, reaching for that trophy. So for next week, you are reaching for some goal. Focus completely on this goal, this task that must be completed. Oh, everything's focused on there. And that's what's happening in terms of the job and career right now. Everything else is blinded out, boom, at the workplace. Everything is about this one goal. So that's what's going to be going on next week. Now with your actual role, your job, the thing you actually do, your description or title, whatever that is, sticklers coming up. So you and a team member. Whoa, this week seems to be all about you. In your current position, whatever it is, there's this need to make something perfect. So you're aiming for the goal. And everything's focused on that. And there's not much moving forward because it has to be absolutely perfect, the stickler, before moving forward. So watch out for those needs to be absolutely 100% perfect tendencies. Now for your time at work, the actual way you're spending time at work is the hyper-rational. And what I'm getting is that this goal at work is so important that it absolutely has to be perfect. And the hyper-rational, which basically ignores emotions and feelings, that's the behavior. This is more about, there are other people involved with this goal. And how they contribute. Yeah, they're a part of making this goal happen. And from within yourself, there's kind of forgetting that they're involved. This is where the hyperachiever is really coming in. It's so focused on the goal that it's forgetting about the other people involved whose input is needed. And as the stickler pops up, and in your particular role, which is the goal is like a puzzle, and your role is a piece in it. And if you've ever seen a puzzle, it's not a perfect shape. There are curves and lines, and it's not a perfect shape. So in the role, as you seem to continue going forward and making it a little more perfect, it's not perfect enough. I can't submit this as it is. It's not perfect enough. The hyper-rational is basically going to cut off the frustration and that you yourself are experiencing and the other team members. because in order for the whole team to achieve this goal or objective, everyone has to put their piece of the puzzle in. And it's always possible that if the pieces don't correctly fit, that for someone to say, hey, this is great, we might need to change this up a little bit. That seems to be the biggest fear that from the viewer watching right now. The biggest fear right now is that because it won't be perfect enough, someone's going to come and criticize and say, you're not good enough at your job. When in reality, what happens, and please listen, I'll make this as clear as I can. The work you do is perfect enough. It is perfectly perfect for when it needs to be, which is now. And then when you hand it in, if you get feedback, then it's like, okay, now that I know precisely what perfection is, I can now take the next step. So yeah, that's what's kind of going on. So what can you do about it? What can you do about it? I might have already covered that. Sometimes I do that without consulting these sage cards. Just the message comes through here and here and, oh, fell on the floor. Pardon me while I go down and get it. Wow. Okay, so for the hyperachiever, focusing only on the goal, it's saying navigate, navigate. Close your eyes and picture the project or goal already finished. So you're already finished, you're celebrating, and look back and go, hey, what was important about that project? How did I do it? And what was really important? Was it important that I focused only on the goal? Was it important I got other people's feedback? Was it important I asked for help? Just ask yourself, what was important? So it's like, yeah, go to the future, look back, it's already done. Oh my God. And whatever comes up for you comes up. Ooh. Now for the stickler, activate. I kind of already said this. Focus. Activate says take clear, laser-focused action. And I already touched upon this, which is do what is perfect now. And then the activate, I mean, in the sense is turn in your part of the puzzle. The project puzzle, put your piece in. So I already kind of mentioned that. Now the time you're spending at the workplace or doing your actual work, it's saying empathize. Empathize. So as I mentioned before, the hyper-rational kind of cuts off your own feelings and everyone else's feelings as the focus is on this objective only. Making the perfect puzzle piece to fit the puzzle that doesn't need to be perfect right away. And I've been there so many times. That's like a whole nother video. So this is saying to take a moment as, how can I put this? Do the navigate thing where you picture yourself and the project's already done. What was important? Take that activation step of handing it in. And then empathize means basically find a picture of like yourself, a puppy, a dog, something that's super cute, and just go, oh my God, it's so beautiful, it's so cute, I love it. Oh, and me too. So yeah, let's check. Is there anything else? Yes, there's some more cards to clarify on. Whoa, here we go. Oh, this one, right here. Anything? Nope, only this one. Electronics. So, the best way, or the simplest way to empathize is to find a picture of something super cute, preferably yourself, when you're like a child, and then put it as your wallpaper on an electronic device that you see most of the day, whether it's your work phone, your personal, assuming you have a smart cell phone, or your computer screen, or even just find that picture and send it somewhere. Share it with someone, say, hey, this is me as a kid. Check that out. You have a picture of you, maybe open up some connections. All right, so that's the reading I got for the for the work for that week. For some extra supplemental material, if you're interested, there's this book called The Untethered Soul. Untethered Soul, absolutely amazing about how to let go of things as they come up. And attached, this is more about relationships, which can be with romantic or coworkers. Another way to understand what your how you interact with people. All right, this is Tom Johnson III. If you haven't already, click subscribe, like for more videos like this. All right, and see you.